Hello, today and we're going to do a review on a computer case. This is the CIT Vantage. It is used. I did buy it with a computer in it originally, but now the computer don't exist in it anymore, so I just thought I'd review the case. So let's have a look at the front. So in total there's 4 5 1/4 bay slots and 1 3 1/2 bay slot. So down here we have a fan. This thing's got 4 fans in total. So let's have a look at the top. So what do we have at the top? So we have a USB, microphone, headphones, and another USB, and also an SD card slot. So we have our hard drive light, power button, and reset button. So that's we'll have a look around the back. Obviously this is where the PSU goes. Obviously it doesn't come with a PSU, so this is where the plate goes. Extractor fan, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 we have up to 7 PCI cards depending on your motherboard. So here we have 2 for water cooling pipes here. Yeah, so let's have a look inside. I'm just going to pause the video. Actually, we'll just take a look at the sides here, because there's 2 fans here. So we have our on-off switch to, if you want to control the fans that way, you can. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the side panel off, and we'll have a look inside. So here we are, we've got the side panel off. So here we've got all sorts of wires to connect up to the motherboard. They're only cheap fans. They're not. They're only like 2-pin fans. Some of these have got the Molex 4 connectors, but there are only 2 wires on them. When I say 2, I meant actually 3-pin. One at the front. Why is the wire also a Molex? So I believe that one's on here, because my one's broke. My on-off switch, there should be another wire there, but the actual wire is gone. So these would actually plug into these as it would come, and you can switch it on and off. Because my power button's broke because of the wires missing, I actually have to wire them up either onto the motherboard or onto another connector, a Molex or a speed fan controller, whatever. The fans that do come with this, it illuminates purple, same with the front, and there's also, if we turn the case around and look to the outside, there's a light there. These things do come in different colours. I think there's a red one, there's a blue one, and obviously a green one, I think. So whatever colour you fancy. Even that fan at the back, depending on the colour, will come as the same colour as your lights would if whatever you order. As I say, not a bad case. I think it's in the £30 mark, so pretty reasonable. But I think it's a little bit out of date now, because usually power supplies are all located at the bottom now. Obviously, as I've had this for a few years, bits and pieces tend to get changed. Obviously, all these brackets are all new, all different brackets. They're not original because they actually didn't have brackets. They're actually snap-offs when you actually buy it. So it don't come with none of these. So let's have a look at the back. As I said, this has got total 1 2 3 4. As I said, 4 5 1/4. So, and down the bottom, you should see that's a 3 1/2. So we got drive bays, half drive bays. So we got one here. I suppose you can put hard drives here. This did come with a bracket, a 5 1/4-inch bracket to accommodate a solid state drive. I don't know what I've done with that. It's around somewhere, but might be in a different machine or just laying about. Yeah, so it's not a bad case. I mean, if you're looking for a budget case, I mean, they are for the 30 quid mark. Obviously there's newer ones now, like the CIT Vantage was the last one. It's the last case I did review. I bought that actually new, and that's still being used. That I'd say that was a much better case, because one, it accommodates more fans, is better cooling, the power supply is at the bottom, and it just looks better overall, the other one. But this one, I suppose they do still sell these, but it's alright. It's not a bad case for a cheap case, but obviously it's got, if you want more 5 1/4, it does, as I say, accommodate 4. Accommodates 4 fans at the most. No bottom fans, no top fans, unfortunately. Just the front, 2 sides, and the rear. That's it. But I suppose it ain't a bad case. So these will do snap off. I'm not going. Mine going to take it all apart, but they're just awkward to snap off, these ones. But it does come off the front, all snapped in. You can take the panel off. Not sure if the top comes off. I've never taken the top. No, it's pot riveted on, so you can't take any of the top off. But I know the front comes off, and obviously the side panel comes off, and that's it basically. That's it. As I'm going to end this review now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, and goodbye.